Hi, I'm Vicki Runk, and as you can see, we're inside the new Liberty Ridge, Runk Pratt at Liberty Ridge. And so today we wanted to come to you and just give you a little sneak peek at some of the colors in the hallways and some of the different designs. And so you're going to get a few little things along the way just to tease you. Before we get started, I want to recap last month and go through some of the most important things that we did. We had a celebration of a very successful inspection at our forest community, and we had the Grinning booth go in and entertain our staff and our families, and our staff was able to bring their children with them, and we had a really good time with the Grinning booth. Thank you so much for coming out and taking part of that activity. We had a spring craft at Leesville, and we had a group of children come in, and they taught our residents how to make butterflies, and it was a great time. We had a gardening festival at Forest where we had a really great group of youngsters come in, and that was one of my most favorite videos. Actually, we had a gentleman that just enjoyed that day with that group of children, and you'll get a little sneak peek into that. And thank you to the Thomas Jefferson elementary kids. We appreciate you coming out and sharing your time and your efforts with our seniors at our Forest community. And then we had a volunteer luncheon at the Bedford Columns for almost 100 of our volunteers. They were able to come and enjoy a great lunch, and we shared some of the new things that were going on inside our business. And we didn't get to share with all of our volunteers, but we certainly had a good group come out, and Brian and I enjoyed being with each and every one of you and hearing your stories about how the residents give back to you just as much as you give to them. So we celebrated National Volunteer Month last month, and we were able to be with our volunteers, so thank you to everyone that made that a success. We're also going to give you a little bit of construction news, and we've got some footage going on right now as I'm speaking to you. We are almost near completion. We're less than 30 days before move-in day, and so you're going to see a little bit of what's going on. The bowling alley got put in last week, and that's been the most fun part of what we've been doing this week. We're going to be very busy every evening inside this great community that's going on here, and we're going to be hanging pictures and painting and just putting all the finishing touches onto this great building that we are so excited to unveil. So as I'm talking to you, you're going to be seeing different locations inside the new facility, and we just cannot wait to share with you next month a great opening day. So everybody's looking forward to that, as so are we. National Nurses Week is May the 6th through the 12th, and we encourage each and every family member to show your support to our nurses and all of our communities. And you can check with the activities directors to see exactly how we're celebrating in each community. It's a little different, but if you could just write a note or drop by their favorite candy, I know they would appreciate that. So let's all recognize our nurses as we go into the month of May. At our Forest facility on May the 9th, we're going to be having a Mother's Day presentation at 2 p.m. Check with Mike to find out the details and make sure you come out and represent your mother that day and show her how much you love her and appreciate her. It's just a time that we set aside to say thank you to our mothers. On May the 15th at 2 o'clock, they're going to have a chocolate chip day fun. And so I think that has something to do with chocolate chips. You want to check with Michael as well to find out exactly what he has planned. On May the 26th at 2 p.m., they're going to have a Memorial Day tribute. And I know he's doing a lot with veterans, and he's going to be acknowledging all of our veterans that live there in the facility. So if your dad has a story, or your mother has a story of when she was married to a veteran, make sure you stop by and see Michael so that we can acknowledge them on Memorial Day. On May the 28th, they're having a 2 p.m. ice cream social. Again, that's one of my favorites. If you have a favorite ice cream, stop by and share with the residents. At our Smith Mountain Lake facility on May the 7th from 12:45 to 1:45, we're having special music with the B Sharps. On May the 9th at 2 o'clock, they're going to have their Mother's Day celebration. And May the 16th from 5:30 to 7, there's a big Memorial Day cookout. On May the 27th at 12:45, they're going on an outing to Sweet Frog, which isn't far from the facility. So if you can, make sure you meet up with your resident and have a little bit of yogurt with them and just enjoy their time there at that particular outing. At our Leesville Road community, on May the 2nd, which is just 2 days away, we've been invited to go to the Timberlake Christian Schools at 10 o'clock and see the dress rehearsal of their brand new Peter Pan that's going to be playing this weekend. So you can join us either by going to the school, or you can actually meet us at the home at 9 a.m. and we're going to be boarding one of our buses and taking at least 25 seniors with us. Check with Casey or Barb and you can go along with us. We'd love to have you. On May the 4th at 2 p.m. they're going to see another play at LU. They're going to see Mary Poppins, and I've heard that that's a great play. If you'd like to go along and you want to get some tickets, make sure you see Casey or Barb for that as well. On May the 5th at 11 o'clock they're going to have their annual Mother's Day celebration, and so make sure you stop by and see us. That's always a great time at Leesville Road. We welcome in sometimes as many as 80 different people to come in and celebrate with your mothers, and we have great food that's being prepared. So I usually stop in there and say hello to everybody. So if you can come out and join us, we would definitely love to have you. On May the 22nd at 11:30 they're going to be having a grill out time for Memorial Day, and there's nothing better to welcome in summer than a good grill and hamburgers and hot dogs. So make sure you stop by and enjoy that time with your resident. On May 27th they're going on a field trip to Appomattox Museum, and that's open to anyone that wants to go along with us as well, and that's at 10:30. Want to go through the birthdays now. For our Leesville location on May the 25th, Helen Bryant. Happy birthday, Helen. On May the 30th, Helen Reynolds. Happy birthday to Helen Reynolds. Our Smith Mountain Lake facility on May the 14th, Addie Linville. May the 19th, Betty Brewer. May the 20th, Marie Holland. Happy birthday, ladies. At our Forest location, May the 19th, Ella Simmerly. May the 21st, Maybelle Sherratt. May 24th, Bertha Vaughn. May 26th, Mary Hogan. And May the 29th, we have two, Nellie Brooks and Nicholas Huslack. Happy birthday to everybody. May is this very special month for us because we're opening the new Runk Pratt at Liberty Ridge. We are so very excited. So we have lots to bring you as this month goes along. You're going to see different things popping up on Facebook and the website, so make sure you look for it. It's just a little way to open up this new world to you. Have a great month. Come out and join us at the activities. We'd love to have you be a part of everything that our residents are doing.